Libra, thank you for being here for this special message as June 11th and 12th, 2026 unfold. You may be noticing that what once felt uncertain is beginning to take shape, and the universe is encouraging you to meet this moment with confidence and balance. The path ahead is becoming clearer, and the choices before you have the power to influence where your future leads. The message is simple: trust yourself, move with intention, and allow progress to replace hesitation in love, work, and personal growth. The Fool brings an invitation to step forward with an open heart, releasing fears that may have kept you standing still. If recent weeks have felt repetitive or slow-moving, this energy marks an important shift. Rather than wondering whether change is possible, you are being asked to recognize the opportunities already appearing around you. Every step you take now strengthens your trust in yourself and in the direction you are choosing. The Eight of Cups reflects a calm but meaningful separation from situations that have drained your peace or created confusion. You are moving toward greater harmony by releasing expectations that no longer fit who you are becoming, and by placing your well-being higher on your list of priorities. While this process may carry emotion, it also creates space for something healthier. Some unfinished parts of the past may seek your attention one last time, asking to be understood more clearly before they fade into the background. The Knight of Wands suggests the presence of someone driven by passion and determination. Their actions may appear genuine, and their desire to reconnect may feel strong, yet the choice remains entirely yours. You are the one who decides whether a connection deserves another opportunity, or whether your energy is better invested in the freedom and balance you have been working toward. Trust the wisdom that appears when your heart and mind reach the same conclusion. At the same time, a fresh possibility may be drawing closer. Someone with warmth, confidence, and sincere respect could enter your world unexpectedly, perhaps through a gathering, conversation, or shared experience. This connection carries the potential for mutual appreciation and genuine partnership. If communication briefly slows, allow space for it, because the pause may simply be part of a natural process before momentum returns. In professional matters, there may be moments of tension or differing opinions, yet you are equipped to handle them with grace. Your ability to remain composed, cooperative, and solution-focused can turn challenges into opportunities for growth and respect. The Two of Wands encourages you to focus on where you are headed rather than remaining attached to old uncertainties. A wider horizon is opening, and your steady determination is helping you move toward it. As these days unfold, stay aware of meaningful signs and timely connections. A conversation, an unexpected encounter, a song that arrives at the right moment, or a piece of advice that resonates deeply may help confirm that you are moving in alignment with your path. Gratitude strengthens this energy, helping you recognize opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. The more you appreciate what is already taking shape, the easier it becomes to welcome what is still arriving. Remember that this message speaks to general energies, so some parts may connect more strongly than others. Keep what resonates with your experience and release what does not. Every person moves through a different season of life, and every journey unfolds in its own way. Listen with an open mind and trust your own inner guidance above all else. Never forget that the power to choose remains in your hands. Thank you for sharing this moment and being part of this video. Stay with me, because we'll soon explore the energies surrounding your love life, finances, family, and health. Before we do, I want to share the lucky numbers and color connected to these days. I also want to thank you for your continued support and invite you to like this video, because your support helps these messages continue reaching people every day. Your lucky numbers are 6 and 15. Keep them in mind or use them when opportunities arise, as they may serve as meaningful reminders of balance, growth, and conscious choice. Your lucky color is soft blue, and bringing this color into your clothing or accessories may help you connect with calm focus, harmony, prosperity, and a greater sense of energetic stability. The universe is beginning to reveal openings that may have seemed out of reach for a long time. You can sense new possibilities drawing closer, yet you also understand that not everything currently surrounding you belongs in the chapter that is taking shape. Some people may be consuming your energy, occupying your time, or making it harder for your true voice to be heard. Even if creating distance feels uncomfortable, there comes a point when protecting your peace becomes an act of self-respect. Turn your attention inward for a moment. Within you is a steady light that continues to guide you even when circumstances appear uncertain. You have invested considerable effort into a goal that may seem slow to develop, but that does not mean your work has been wasted. Much of what matters is growing beneath the surface, and the results may appear when you least expect them. A conversation you did not anticipate or a suggestion from someone close to you could shift the way you view your future. New connections may expand your perspective and introduce possibilities that previously felt distant. At the same time, remain grounded in what truly matters. With so many demands competing for your attention, focus becomes one of your greatest strengths right now. More than anything, these days call for clarity, organization, and the confidence to decline what does not align with your deeper values. A meaningful shift is taking place within your inner world, bringing a quieter mind and a sharper awareness. There is a calm alertness moving through you, like soft light reflecting across a still landscape. The lessons carried forward from past disappointments are becoming valuable sources of wisdom. Powerful energies are encouraging greater emotional understanding and thoughtful action. The combination creates an atmosphere where insight and practical movement can work together instead of pulling in opposite directions. You may notice that your inner guidance is becoming easier to hear, helping you respond to changes in relationships, family matters, or personal goals with grace and determination. Trust the wisdom that emerges when your heart and mind find common ground. The chariot appears as a symbol of focus, direction, and forward momentum. For many Libras, the challenge is not a lack of vision, but deciding where to place your energy. This card encourages you to bring opposing forces into balance, whether that means logic and emotion, responsibility and desire, or patience and action. By directing your attention toward a clear objective, you create movement where uncertainty once existed. Whether you are considering a major life adjustment, a move, or stronger boundaries within a relationship, progress comes through commitment. Your ability to understand different perspectives becomes an advantage when paired with decisive action. Rather than drifting between possibilities, you are being encouraged to choose a direction and move forward with confidence. Obstacles that once felt overwhelming become easier to navigate when your energy is aligned. The Empress brings an atmosphere of abundance, creativity, and self-care. You often give generously to others, yet this energy reminds you that true generosity begins with nurturing your own well-being. Spend time cultivating your emotional landscape through creativity, nature, beauty, or moments of quiet reflection. As you care for yourself, greater stability begins to appear within both your home life and your relationships. A sense of comfort and harmony can become more noticeable in your personal environment. If recent circumstances have left you feeling unsettled, this is a supportive period for creating greater security, whether through physical surroundings or emotional healing. Your natural charm and openness continue to attract supportive people and beneficial opportunities. The more grounded you become, the easier it is to recognize what genuinely supports your growth. The moon brings hidden emotions and deeper truths closer to the surface. Your awareness of subtle dynamics may feel heightened now, making it important to pay attention to feelings, impressions, and quiet realizations. In matters of love or finances, not everything may appear fully clear at first. Instead of analyzing every detail, allow reflection and patience to reveal what needs to be understood. This card encourages honesty with yourself and awareness of situations that may not be exactly as they seem. At the same time, it offers reassurance that clarity develops naturally when you trust your inner knowing without fear. Meaningful choices and greater harmony emerge through the Lovers card, highlighting an important alignment in relationships or within yourself. For many Libras, this may involve choosing between familiar patterns and a connection that reflects who you are becoming. Someone may feel drawn to your genuine energy, opening the door to deeper commitment and stronger partnership. The Lovers emphasizes shared values, mutual respect, and emotional balance. Choose what feels aligned with your truth, and relationships can develop into something lasting and meaningful. Stability and practical success arrive through the King of Pentacles, representing reliability, wisdom, and long-term achievement. While you may naturally appreciate flexibility and possibilities, this energy encourages you to build foundations that can support your future. Whether the focus is financial security, emotional stability, or professional growth, steady effort creates lasting results. A person with experience, influence, or resources may offer support, or you may find yourself stepping into that role. Trust your ability to create abundance through thoughtful decisions and consistent action. As practical efforts begin producing visible results, old doubts gradually lose their power. This is a favorable time for strengthening your home life or making choices that increase comfort and security. The Ace of Wands arrives with fresh inspiration, renewed enthusiasm, and the promise of exciting beginnings. Creative ideas, career opportunities, and romantic possibilities may spark unexpectedly, encouraging you to take action. Projects that have lived quietly in your imagination may now be asking for expression. Momentum builds naturally when you allow yourself to follow inspiration with confidence. This energy helps dissolve lingering heaviness and reminds you that your choices have the power to reshape your circumstances. Embrace the spark, whether it appears as a new goal, a meaningful opportunity, or a renewed sense of passion. Judgment arrives, carrying the energy of awakening, renewal, and profound transformation. You have already moved through seasons that tested both your patience and your trust, Libra. And now, a different invitation appears before you. Judgment signals a period of renewal, encouraging you to release old burdens, outdated perceptions, and connections that no longer support your growth. It is a card of restoration and awakening, reminding you that a new chapter becomes possible when you make peace with what has come before. In matters of love, this may involve forgiving the past so that a meaningful connection has room to enter your life. In professional matters, this energy can point toward recognition, advancement, or the beginning of something important. Pay attention to the quiet voice within that continues to guide you forward. What once seemed delayed may simply have been preparing itself in the background. The timing for meaningful progress may be closer than it appeared. The Nine of Pentacles highlights independence, confidence, and the rewards of your personal efforts. Through periods of uncertainty, you have developed resilience, and now that inner strength begins to create a greater sense of peace. You may find satisfaction in your own company, appreciate a beautiful environment, or enjoy the emotional and material benefits of work you have invested in over time. This card encourages you to appreciate your achievements without questioning whether you deserve them. For many Libras, this energy also reflects the importance of balancing aspirations with the ability to enjoy what you have already created. Family harmony may become more noticeable, or you may feel drawn towards spaces that help you recharge and reconnect with yourself. There is value in stepping away from unnecessary noise and allowing yourself time to breathe. Rest is not a distraction from progress, it helps sustain it. When it comes to your health, your body may be asking for a little more attention. This is not an urgent warning, but it is a message worth listening to. Your energy reserves may feel slightly lower than usual, making rest and recovery especially important. Rather than pushing through exhaustion, allow yourself moments of pause and care. Pay attention to physical signals that appear unexpectedly, even if they seem minor at first. Quick solutions or self-diagnosis may not provide the support you truly need. Your well-being benefits most from thoughtful attention and a complete approach, rather than temporary fixes. Consider nourishing yourself with healthier choices, including fresh foods, vibrant fruits and vegetables, and proper hydration. Treat yourself with the same kindness and consideration you would offer someone you deeply care about. If you live in a colder climate, take extra steps to protect your health and comfort. If your environment is warm, seek balance through hydration, fresh air, and periods of rest away from excessive heat. The more consciously you care for yourself, the more renewed and supported your energy can feel. Career matters continue moving in a positive direction. The effort you have invested is becoming more visible, and recognition for your contributions may be approaching. If you have been waiting for validation, advancement, or acknowledgement, signs of progress could appear sooner than expected. At the same time, remain focused and grounded. Long-term success is built through consistency rather than temporary praise. Not everyone around you may share the same intentions, and some people may be paying closer attention to your actions than you realize. View this not as a reason for concern, but as a reminder to protect your time, your energy, and your professional boundaries. Maintaining balance and discretion remains important. If you are launching a project or searching for new opportunities, this period carries encouraging momentum. Circumstances are shifting and fresh possibilities are beginning to appear. Still, you must decide where you want to direct your efforts. Trust yourself enough to take action when opportunities present themselves. Financially, the energy surrounding these days combines optimism with practical wisdom. Growth opportunities may exist, but careful evaluation is more valuable than acting on impulse. Focus on strengthening what you already have, rather than chasing fast results. Lasting security is built through patience and thoughtful planning. You may feel drawn toward creative ideas or opportunities that seem promising, yet this is a time for measured decisions. Reviewing your budget or delaying purchases that are not essential can prove beneficial in the long run. Small acts of moderation now can help prevent larger challenges later. Steady choices often create the strongest foundations. Positive developments may arrive through reliable connections or opportunities that offer substance rather than appearance. Avoid taking financial risks based purely on emotion or excitement, especially if uncertainty is influencing your judgment. Instead, direct your energy toward goals that can be supported through consistent effort. The work you have been quietly building may soon begin producing visible results. Remember that genuine prosperity comes from alignment and stability rather than chance alone. Previous experiences have strengthened your ability to navigate uncertainty, and that wisdom can help you protect what you have earned. Investments connected to your home, education, personal growth, or practical skills may offer greater long-term value. Continue paying attention to subtle signs of support around you. Someone with experience, resources, or valuable insight may offer guidance when you need it most. While trusting your instincts remains important, take time to review details carefully before making commitments. Thoughtful planning serves you better than rushing ahead. Patience and foresight carry particular value right now. Financial peace develops when you release old fears and remember your own worth. By focusing on what truly matters and building plans designed for the future, you create conditions for prosperity that feels both steady and sustainable. The more you trust your ability to create stability, the easier it becomes to move beyond scarcity thinking and into a healthier relationship with abundance. When it comes to love, there may be moments when your feelings run deeper than your ability to express them. You are learning that healthy love includes recognizing the balance between giving and receiving. It also means honoring your own needs rather than setting them aside simply to preserve harmony within a relationship. If you are sharing your life with someone, this is a meaningful time to speak with honesty and openness. Small concerns that remain unspoken can gradually become heavier than they need to be. Give yourself permission to express what is truly in your heart. Relationships become stronger when sincerity has room to breathe. Making time for yourself is equally important. Creating space for your own needs, comfort and well-being strengthens every other connection in your life. Self-love is not selfish. It is the foundation that supports healthy relationships. Take a walk without an agenda, sit somewhere peaceful, enjoy a slow cup of coffee, and reconnect with the simple moments that help you feel like yourself again. If you are single, a meaningful connection may already be beginning to take shape in your thoughts and feelings. Someone may be capturing your attention in a way that feels difficult to ignore. If your feelings deepen each time that person comes to mind, allow yourself to acknowledge what is growing. You are entering a period where confidence, authenticity, and emotional openness can create powerful momentum. Allow your natural warmth and charm to shine without forcing anything. The energy of attraction is already present, and it grows strongest when you remain true to yourself. There is no need to become someone else in order to be appreciated. What draws others toward you is the genuine quality of your presence. Family matters carry a gentle energy of support, harmony, and gradual healing for Libra. Home may feel especially welcoming, with opportunities to improve your environment or ease lingering tensions. Your ability to see different perspectives helps create understanding among the people you care about. Shared values become a stronger foundation for connection and trust. Meaningful conversations and quality time can strengthen important bonds. If challenges remain unresolved, patience may accomplish more than pressure. Your diplomatic nature allows you to navigate difficulties with compassion and fairness. Family support can arrive through encouragement, stability, or recognition of how much you have grown. Take time to appreciate small moments of happiness together. These simple experiences often strengthen the emotional foundation that supports everyone involved. Let old misunderstandings lose their hold and create space for forgiveness where it feels appropriate. New beginnings within family relationships may emerge more naturally than you expect. Comforting routines and shared traditions can bring a deeper sense of security. Warmth may come from people who genuinely value your presence and understand your heart. Continue nurturing these relationships while maintaining healthy balance. Giving with moderation creates the harmony you are seeking. As for your personal energy, you may notice it settling from a higher level into a more moderate rhythm. You still have the vitality needed to move your plans forward, but using that energy wisely becomes important. Focus on opportunities that are opening in front of you and on the people who genuinely support your growth. These are the areas most deserving of your attention. Be mindful of spending too much time on situations or individuals that contribute little to your life. While helping others is part of your nature, your own goals also deserve care and commitment. If your schedule is full, allow yourself to be fully present where your energy is most needed. Balance remains one of your greatest strengths when you choose it intentionally. Remain aware of influences that create emotional imbalance or confusion. Some people may present themselves as supportive while quietly pulling you away from your priorities. Protect your peace without becoming fearful. Healthy boundaries allow you to stay connected to what matters most. For students, these days may feel active and productive. You could move quickly from one responsibility to another, yet the activity brings a sense of progress rather than frustration. Learning, collaboration, and solving challenges may feel especially rewarding. There is a dynamic energy encouraging growth and development. Jupiter's influence expands opportunities, ideas, and experiences, making everything feel larger and more noticeable. At the same time, remember that not everyone around you shares your goals or level of focus. Some classmates or peers may unintentionally distract you from what is important. Knowing when to engage socially and when to concentrate on your responsibilities is part of the maturity you are developing. Most importantly, avoid becoming involved in unnecessary conflicts or distractions. Expansive energy can sometimes make tempting opportunities appear more valuable than they truly are. Stay aware of where your time is going. A single distraction can easily consume energy that was meant for meaningful progress. When it comes to compatibility, these days bring especially supportive energy with 3 signs. First, Gemini may provide encouragement, perspective, and a sense of stability when life feels demanding. The connection works both ways because your presence can be just as valuable to them. Mutual support strengthens the bond between you. Second, Aries brings enthusiasm, momentum, and inspiration. Around these individuals, you may feel more creative, expressive, and motivated to pursue new ideas. Their energy can help projects move forward smoothly and encourage greater confidence. Collaboration may feel natural and productive. Third, fellow Libras carry a particularly meaningful connection during this period. Interactions with people who share this sign may highlight themes of growth, balance, and alignment between where you have been and where you are heading. Every choice, conversation, and action contributes to the reality you are actively creating. When you encounter these individuals, remain authentic and open to building something meaningful together. Libra, this brings us to the close of this message, filled with reflection, encouragement, and possibility. Thank you for staying until the end and allowing yourself to receive these insights with an open heart. Remember that messages like this are designed to offer guidance and support, but your choices will always belong to you. Trust the wisdom that emerges when your heart and mind are aligned, and continue moving toward what genuinely brings fulfillment. If this message resonated with you, please support it by leaving a like and subscribing so you can continue receiving new videos and daily predictions. Thank you for being part of this space and sharing this journey. May peace, abundance, and meaningful blessings continue to accompany you wherever your path leads.